Guys, welcome back to It's Just Not That Serious.
Ding.
Cute intro.
Episode 2.
See Gucci, that's my motherfucking nigga. I hang in the down with them hit squad killers. Waka flocka flame on the hood.
Yeah, so we're finally starting to
getting
get the
better.
hang of this. Yep.
All right. We're just going to dive in with some notes.
Okay.
All
Oh, here we go. Wait, let's do this one.
right, let's see
Okay.
it.
So this one says the 5 happiest cities in America
Okay.
are worthy of your next vacation.
Let's hear it.
Let's see if they are worthy. So it looks like it's released by TripAdvisor. I'd say a reputable source for advising trips.
They have article writers
I guess so.
at TripAdvisor?
Yeah, sounds like it.
Huh?
Okay, the first one is Huntington Beach, California.
Just like every other beach in California.
Just like all the beaches in California.
right. And this is firsthand.
Well, most beaches in America, maybe except for Galveston.
And that's different. That's way different. That's
Yeah,
not
I
a
would.
beach.
I mean, I would say that I would like a vacation home in Huntington Beach, California.
And next one?
Okay. Scottsdale, Arizona.
Huh?
Scottsdale has more spas per capita than any other U.S. city.
Hey, I'm gonna take the jet out. I'm gonna go to the vacation home to Scottsdale.
To Scottsdale, Arizona. St. Paul, Minnesota.
This. Whoever wrote this article is so white.
What? St. Paul has been called the last city of the East.
Huh?
Who says that? San Francisco, California.
Nobody wants to vacation. to
Every
San Francisco.
neighborhood in San Francisco has its own personality, from the hippie cheek of the Upper Haight to the hipster grit of the Mission.
Mm-hmm.
Austin,
and
Texas.
and also the homeless people.
Austin, Texas is on there. Live music.
Right.
250 music venues.
and so this is for vacation homes.
Yeah.
Like not a vacation. You're gonna buy a property in one of these places, and that's where
The
it's gonna
5
be.
happiest cities in America are worthy of your next. It's just vacation.
And now it's different. I wouldn't vacation to San Francisco.
I probably wouldn't vacation in San Francisco. I probably wouldn't
Well, we
vacation
can
in
also
Austin,
just. I mean,
Texas.
we can drive to San Francisco. It's 40 minutes away, but I don't think that I would vacation to San Francisco. Like it would be low.
I wouldn't vacation to any of these
I
places.
would not go to wherever the fuck Minnesota.
I
wherever
hardly ever want to drive to Austin, Texas.
Mm-mm. Austin's just fake California. Everybody that's in Austin that I know in Austin, it's just fake California. Except take all the cool beaches away and then make it 100 degrees instead of always 72. That's what Austin. How's Austin? It's kind of just exactly how I'm living right here, except the weather's really shitty and you're 4 hours away from the Galveston beach.
It's a nice one. I heard it's cleaned up.
Mm-hmm. Super cleaned up.
St. Paul,
the
Minnesota.
water's from like gray to like green now.
It's just murky now. Just the
Before
color
it was
of
like
murky.
sludge, and now it's like fog. Really,
In Arizona, I'm never gonna go to
I
Arizona.
don't ever want to be in Arizona. The only time I ever need to be in Arizona is when I'm going between California and Texas
It's 130 degrees.
all the time. That's when we had to stop. We had to stop when me and Trace took the car back out here,
Yeah.
and we had to stop and put fucking bags of ice around the car to cool the car down.
Yep.
Granted, we were driving fast, but that's beside the point.
What else you got? You got another news story that was trending?
No, that's it. That's enough news. We're out of time.
Okay.
I'm calling it quits on the news thing. I gotta remember not to chew ice. I did it just a second ago.
Yeah, it's kind of loud.
Hey, move that mouse out of the way. It's over my head.
It's what?
All right. You ready to get into the main topic?
Is that the start of the?
No, I was just clapping for fun. No. All right. So these notes are the most.
Testing
Okay,
one,
so
two.
this is actually an after hours.
Yeah, this is our very first after hours.
Not safe for work. Rated M for mature.
We're getting down to the dirty.
TV NA or is it NA? What's the the old school rating that would come up? It's like TV 14. Is it
It's for new adults.
not applicable? Rating not applicable?
Not applicable to anybody under adult age.
Adult age. B 18.
Yeah, I don't know.
Anyways, this is After Hours, and it's not. No. This is After Dark, not to be confused with After Hours.
Two completely. different
AB's
things.
actually guest starring in the After Hours
Episode
3.
3.
Oh, thank you. Why are you hiding from the camera? Get over here. Say hi. Nah, come say hi. Say hi. Ours? No, you gotta get close. We
Hey,
have to
come
set it
talking
so-
this.
Good. Scoot over. Good evening. Hope you're all doing well and enjoy your Saturday night.
Hey, no, hit him with that sexy voice. How y'all doing tonight? Tell him.
A little bit of a growl. Hey. How y'all doing?
Hey. Thank you. Well, I don't think I can eat while I'm doing this, huh? This noise right here.
That's,
I know
that's
just-
setting me off over here.
Dude, I know that just ripped everybody's ears. I'm so sorry. I'll eat these later.
Yeah.
I forgot I was getting tacos. That's nice of him. Yeah, this is After Dark, not to be confused with After Hours. Those are way
I
different.
thought this one was the After Hours.
No, After Hour. This is how it works. After Dark is when the sun goes down until midnight. After Hours, and that one's a little dirtier. That's way after midnight. That's anything between midnight and 4. And everybody knows after 4 a.m. you're just into the next day.
It is.
That's I don't make the rules.
All right, so we are getting to the After Hours, huh?
No, nah. This is After Dark still. We're not quite into the After Hours. So I have some After Hours topics on here. We can't get into those yet. I actually have one, and all of it says is just curiosity porn. It's where you're just watching porn, but you get kind of bored, and so you just get curious, and you click on shit that's like, that can't be a thing, and then you click on it, and you're like, oh, ooh, what the fuck, and then you want to go to your web history and just put an asterisk by it, and it's like, hey, bro, if anybody finds this, it was for curiosity. I'm not into this. It was just for curiosity, but
Jesus
that's a whole nother topic.
If anybody
That's
finds
you just want to put an asterisk in your search history, no? It's like, because even if you clear your history, the FBI is watching, right? They know what you're looking at. But I know you can. I know you know.
Right.
You
I
know what
you're
I'm
watching right now.
You're watching right now. I know you know what I'm into. I wink at you when I'm getting after it in the webcam. I know you see me. But that's way after hours.
Yeah, it's not. It's
We'll
just
stick-
not
we'll
the
stick
time
to-
for that.
Yeah, we'll stick to After Dark topics. This is one we wanted to get into episode 1. So everybody has a playlist, right? Like if you're a dude, you have a playlist.
The go-to.
It's called the Slay List, if you
You could
will.
call it that,
Coin
if you
the
will,
term.
if you'll have it.
Registered trademark, TM. And everybody has one, and it's evolved over the years.
It's
I mean,
alive.
You made one when you were 15.
It's a living
15, 16,
playlist.
17. I mean, that was the birth of the playlist, like
Right.
the playlist.
Mm.
Like you have somebody coming over, hit that shuffle button. What are we getting after? And so, but it's changed a lot, and we noticed I don't have many songs that started on the original Slay List that made it to now.
I'd agree.
And I have 2 songs that are still on there
And they will always remain.
that I can never take them off. I think I could be 48 with kids, and the songs are gonna be like, oh, we have to go have sex not right now. We have to go have sex. The kids, fuck the kids. We have to go right now. Hey, fuck them kids, bro. We have to go have sex right now. Yeah, there's 2 songs that I can't take off. How many songs have that started on the list to now? So I mean, roughly what, 6 years, 7 years? What songs can you not take off of the Slay List?
I would say that there's like 5.
I swear to God, say Miguel, and I'm gonna smack you from here. I'm gonna smack you from here.
Um,
I don't. So Miguel or John Legend. You can't say any of those.
No,
Don't-
it would
don't say
be
that.
like Early Party Next Door or Early
Right.
Weekend. Like Tears in the Rain.
Right.
White Iverson is on there. I don't know why, but White Iverson might always be on there.
Huh?
Yeah.
How?
Dude, that song just gets to me. Is that not on yours or? Is that
No. No, White Iverson. I did have Feel on there for a little bit from Stoney. I did have, that made a brief appearance.
See, little posty.
But then it was.
little posty to set the mood.
But that's okay. First off, it was Kalani set the mood of that song, but it was only for like. No, I had to take it off because it was only for like the minute and 18-second like I don't know, bridge from the second verse to the chorus was the only sexy part. Other than that, it was just kind of Post Malone doing his thing, and I was like, ah, shit.
I think where I went wrong was a lot of like my playlist songs just mention sex too much.
They're just because some of them are like too literal. Like they're not too literal. Like it's almost corny. It's so literal.
Right, like
Yeah.
fuck me all the time. That
And then when you 15 though, 15-year-old me,
right.
fuck me all the time came on. Dog, what are we doing? I need the nearest girl right now.
Yeah.
Come fuck me.
Some of
Fuck
them-
me all the time.
Some of them were definitely
Yeah.
a little bit too literal.
And then now I'll listen. I mean, I have it in my library, but it'll come on and I just like bust out laughing when I'm like washing fucking dishes. I'm like, oh, how on earth did I ever play this song like unironically and really get after it? Make no mistake. I mean, that happened. I for sure had sex to that song. I was inside of another person and I was hearing "fuck me all the time" out of the sound bar of my room in Texas. Yeah.
You know, you had your typical Bryson Tiller.
It's just you. You just had Bryson Tiller. Nobody else had Bryson Tiller.
I was like, I'm kind of just bad at making playlists.
It sounds like it, dude.
Frank Ocean made an appearance.
No, that's different. Because there's a guideline. It's an invisible rule, and there's only Frank Ocean songs you can have sex to, and then Frank Ocean songs you can cry to. And there's a very thin. It's a very thin overlap of songs that fit both. It's either or both.
All right, and you tell me which one these fall into. The classic "Thinking About You"
Crying.
and "Swim Good."
Crying. Crying. That's why-
They're both crying.
They're both crying. Those
This
are both
might be the
crying.
wrong playlist.
You're in the wrong list, dude. You're in the wrong playlist.
Both crying, huh?
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, if you break down his, I mean, it's 80% crying, 10%. I think it's got to even be like 90. Like 95 and 5. Yeah.
Yeah, you can't play too sad of a song.
Yeah.
I'd say like there's a fine line of like songs I like to listen to and songs that I like to listen to also cry to.
Yeah, I mean, it's like I said, it's a thin little gap of songs you can have sex to and then cry to, and it's like just a little bit of songs fit into both.
So just a couple tears roll.
Just a cup. No, okay. Have you ever had a time where you were having sex with somebody, and you knew the song was on the list, and then it came on, and then you had to stop having sex because it was like I can't do this. I have to do anything else other than you. I can do anything other than you. Yeah, it's just like you're reaching.
Turn it off.
And you know what song I'm talking about? You know it's Why, Roy Woods. You know that. You know that song comes on like that's a sexy song. But then you actually are with somebody having sex in the song, and then you're thinking of somebody else. You're like, I can't. I have to go. Get out of my house.
I need to be alone right now.
Please, I've got to go. And you leave your own house. Like you drive away from your own house. Just crank the windows down. Yeah. Yeah. The song "Why" has done that to me like twice, and I'm like, it's still on the list though. What am I gonna do? Take it off? What am I gonna do? Take it off?
You gotta put it on there just to make you feel something.
Just something.
Just to make you feel something.
Yeah. Yeah, that was a good topic because the song that is on there from me and Rial were talking about this little is I say little 15's little, right? 16 I think that's little. Sub 18 that's little. It's for sure Drug You Should Try It, Travis Scott. I can never not take that song off, even though now like it's a good song. More nostalgia. Like 15-year-old me was getting it in tight.
Tight.
It's more of a nostalgia thing. I can't take that song off. Yeah, I mean it's still a good song, but I can't take it off the list for the purely nostalgic reasons. All right, you ready to burn through the next one?
Yeah, next topic.
Yeah. I swear to God, if you would have said John Legend, you can't fuck to John Legend.
Well, I skipped over a couple.
This is one I wanted to get into today. I'm clearing them all. The social media moguls that are hustling so hard You actually just have a shitty job and a shitty schedule.
Right.
You know what I'm talking about. It's a tweet up 6 a.m.
With the ducks.
with the duck, getting to the bag, the money,
Right.
vacation, time off. Could not be me.
I like the ones
Just
that
work the 13-hour shift, and then it's just a bunch of bags of money emojis.
it'll have
Girl, it's fucking Saturday. You just have a shitty schedule.
they'll like timestamp it and it'll be like 3 a.m. and they're like, gotta be back here in 4
In
hours.
4 hours. I'm like,
Gotta
what?
get that bread.
Yeah, what? That's
It's just a shitty schedule.
You have a shitty job. You just have a shitty job. That's it. That's the whole thing. Like, just crank the 14-hour. Gonna get 5 hours sleep. Right back at it, 8 a.m. What are you fucking running moonshine from Mexico?
Are you
Like
running
what?
moonshine?
Like what? What are you? Could you possibly doing for 14 fucking hours for you to go to bed and wake up at 8 a.m.? I know you're getting paid hourly.
It's all wages, baby.
It's all wages. I know it's not tax deducted. What the fuck? Like you don't. Because the thing is, like, you don't have to flex for anybody, right? Like it's as your here you can't.
oh,
it's-
you can't do it
it's-
here.
It's physically impossible to flex here. It's you can't.
You're always gonna be outflexed.
You're always gonna be outflexed. We're saying we're in a 5-bedroom home, and the rent's $4,300. Right. It's physically impossible to flex here, right? Oh, there's a hurricane down the street. And this isn't even the nicest neighborhood.
What?
I mean, you've seen Los Altos. Just plant this house 3 miles that way, and it's like $8 million. It's impossible to flex here, right? Nobody gives a fuck how much money you have, right? You just get a better job.
Take off the Gucci belt.
Take off the Gucci belt. Holy shit. Stop. I'm calling your mother. I'm calling your mother. We're old, but we're not that old. I know your mom. I'm gonna tell my mom to tell your mom at church. They're gonna see each other. Sitting like that. Hey. You know, you have to take off the Gucci belt. You don't have a good job, and that's fine. We're all 23 to 24. Nobody's fucking upset that you don't have a $300K a year job.
Yeah.
Right. But for the love of God, stop it. Just stop it. You just have a shit work schedule. And it's like the tweets where it's like, me and my manager hiring somebody. Let me know if you're interested. Big benefits. Huh?
It's just your hiring manager.
It's your hiring man. You're not.
They
I
just
don't
ask you for recommendations.
They're
if they have-
asking.
if they have any
What happened was
friends.
you came into
Right.
work that day, and not even your boss, somebody that worked slightly above you, that reports to your boss, said, "Damn, I'm having a tough time filling this position. Do you know anybody?"
No experience needed.
No experience needed.
No
And then you took it
experience
upon yourself to say me and me mostly and my hiring manager looking to fill this position for this other hourly job that pays ass awful, and they want you to work 49 hours a week. But you will get to the bag though. You will get
You
to
will
the bag.
collect
You
it
will secure the
eventually.
pack, all of that. Just cut it out. Holiday? Y'all spending money on spring break? 10 toes down. Could not be me. 10 toes down. Mm-mm. Enjoying your youth? No, not me. Other shit going on.
Working, baby.
Working. You just have a shitty job. You're not hustling. Yeah. Those gets me a lot. Who's it for?
I guess social media, yeah.
I guess so. Next topic. Burnt down. I was just more of a rant than a topic. 'Cause those people are the worst. Your alarm goes off at like a reasonable time. Right, like, I don't know, 8:45 in the morning, 9:15. Fuck, even 10 if you're really feeling it. And you wake up, you open your eyes, you stretch, you grab the phone, check if you've got any messages.
Just browsing.
What's going on? Do the little morning 10, little 15 routine. Boot up the TL. And then somebody tweeted 4 hours prior, up!
Early.
Up early! Nobody's safe. I'm collecting the baguette today.
While all y'all sleeping,
All y'all sleeping, I'm getting this cash.
early bird gets the worm. You know what?
Mhm.
You know, how
You know what?
this- You know how I like it.
Like, it's so ridiculous. You just. If any part of my job involves me to get up at 6 fucking a.m. or 5:30 a.m. to get there at 6 to work until 6, you can kill me. I'll call you on the phone and be like, hey, this is it. Remember that one time? It's fine. I'm come. Now you got to come fulfill the promise. Like, it's just so shitty. Also, and I don't care that, like, if you have some type of job that you work like that, that's fine too. But please stop pretending that.
You can do that without trying to flex a job.
Yeah, but
Or
also
that
please
you work
please
it.
stop pretending that overworking yourself is somehow compensating for having a normal hour to job. This one, I was browsing through. We'll do this one this episode. I'm gonna get some water to clear my throat to introduce this topic. We might be here for a while.
Okay.
We might be here for a while. Remember, don't get too far away from the microphone now. This is important. You know, I just spilled water on myself. That's how excited I am to talk about this. I'm excited. Ready? Are you listening?
How would I not be listening?
It's not your birthday anymore.
This is actually a great topic.
Hi, Kyrie, come here.
Now hear me out.
It's
Ready?
not your fucking birthday anymore.
Here's
It's not your fucking birthday anymore.
hear me out. Right.
Uh-huh.
Here's
Hi,
an
Kyrie.
idea. You have the one day that's your birthday,
Mm-hmm.
and the day before is not your birthday, and the day following your birthday
Immediately
is also not
Preceding
your birthday.
and following. is not
That
your birthday.
weekend, it's not your birthday weekend.
Uh-uh.
You can't have that. Or
The week,
the birthday month.
the month, the week. Kyrie,
You're telling
get
me-
out of the trash.
Big butt.
Big butt.
You can't have a whole 12th of a year.
Nope.
Just to celebrate you.
Nope, you can't.
Yeah.
We're too old for that. We're too old for that.
I've seen women who have birthdays just like nonstop. It's for like fucking 6 weeks, and I never actually know when.
I don't know when their birthday is. I don't actually know.
It's always like the same.
I'm terrible enough as is with fucking birthdays.
Right.
But I don't know when it's your birthday because 3 days ago you celebrated your birthday and you're telling that you're going to Cabo for your birthday, but that's in 2 weeks.
And you've been the same age for so long.
For so long. You've always been 21.
For so long.
For so
The
long.
same balloons.
The same fucking balloons and streamers and pictures and dress. It's all some type of animal print dress or bodysuit or
Also, no matter how old you're turning, there's never like some entitlement that you're entitled to everything.
Right.
Like that weekend is your weekend.
no, the
And
world's
people
still
seem to
spinning.
forget that.
The world is still spinning.
Pink skies for my birthday.
And like you can be excited that you've survived a year, right? That's fine. And you can do something for your birthday. You can go out. You can get bottles in the club for your birthday, and that's fine, and it's all acceptable. But for the love of fucking God, it's not your birthday anymore. It's been 5 days. It's been 5 days. Hey, can you have some respect, bro? Are you done?
Sorry,
Thank you. It's just not your birthday anymore.
it's not your birthday.
You can't be anything over the okay, here's the exception, okay? Exceptions for when you can overdo it for your birthday. Okay? 18, 21, 30, 50.
You think 30?
Mhm. Cuz then you can't even joke around about being old, you're just old.
That's like the last hoorah.
That's
the
it.
last time.
And then 50 is like half centi, huh? Big ballin'.
30 is like the last time you can do anything
Right.
fun being young.
Mhm.
Okay.
Like that's like you got to go out. Yeah. You got to like get away with something.
After that, you should probably start.
That's like
figuring
the end all be all last time you can ever do any shenanigans. And it's acceptable.
You could be irresponsible.
Right, cuz
and
if somebody went mailboxing and got caught when they're 30, I'm laughing. I'm like he did it. Like, he's like, "All right. More power to you, boss." If somebody gets busted mailboxing at the age of 31, you're a fucking degenerate. Have some respect for yourself. You have a mortgage.
are those your?
Are they? I'm calling the fucking HOA. Jesus Christ, John. Get your shit
Stupid.
together, stupid. You're out mailboxing. What are you, a fucking teen? But if you're 30, it's okay.
It is okay.
It's okay. So the only times you can overdo it for your birthday is 18, 21, 30, 50. Any other birthday other than those 4, it's your birthday for the one day and you do the one thing.
Just one day.
And it's like if your birthday's on a Wednesday and you want to do some shit on a Saturday, substitute the day. More than
You can do that,
acceptable.
yeah,
You can do that. But it's you substitute it's just the substituting the one day and that's
Right.
it. Mm.
I like that.
Yeah, you just can't go a week. I know you've seen it's a week. It's a week at a time. What could you possibly do? It looks exhausting, bro.
It does look exhausting.
It looks exhausting. Maybe I'm just getting old, but it looks fucking exhausting.
Will you stop?
Will you stop walking back and forth and looking at us and just pull up a fucking chair and microphone?
There's a reason we don't have a live audience.
There is a reason why we don't have a live audience. You're absolutely demolishing our confidence.
He said, "Don't break the fourth wall. Don't break the fourth wall." Fucking idiots.
Fucking stupids. Yeah, you can't celebrate your birthday. And I'd even go as far as say you could do like a destination birthday. You
Yeah,
could
you could do
go like turning 23 and you want to save up and you get 3-4 friends and you're like, hey, I'm turning 23. I want to go to like fucking Seattle for the weekend. Will you get that shit under control?
Sorry.
You can't take that call.
I'm not gonna take the call.
No, you're not taking the damn call.
I'm not gonna take the call.
Other shit going on.
Yeah, you could travel there and celebrate your birthday there.
Mm-hmm. But then here's when you come back, it's not your birthday anymore. It's not your birthday anymore. Yeah. Yeah.
Also, I don't think it's a birthday trip. I
Nope.
think you go there, you celebrate your birthday there, and then everybody else
Is
can,
on a
can
trip.
be there without celebrating your birthday.
Correct.
And you guys come back.
Right.
So if you show up on Thursday,
Mhm.
maybe do your birthday on Friday, and then Saturday, Sunday, everybody enjoys himself.
Right. And wherever
But your
wherever
birthday
that
is
may
in
be.
Thursday when you land, Friday also, and Saturday and
Mhm.
Sunday.
And then you recap the birthday, and then you come home, and then you go to dinner when you get home for your birthday, and then the next day you go to school or work, and then you come back, and then you're doing like a brunch for your birthday, and then you're thinking about we're gonna cook at the house for my birthday. I'm thinking we should grill up some steaks for my birthday though.
And then 2 days
And then
2 days
we'll do
later,
cake
it's
then.
your actual birthday.
And then it's your actual birthday, so then everybody has to come back over, and then you sing on that day, and then
and then you sing.
and then the following day is Friday, so you might as well just keep the fucking energy rolling, get back out to the club that Friday, maybe
Yes,
get some
sir.
bottles, and next thing you know, it's it's not your birthday anymore. It's not your birthday anymore.
Next thing you know, you're turning 22.
And that- it's been a full year.
It's been a
You've
full
been
year.
celebrating your 22nd birthday for the entirety of your 22nd year on Earth. Yeah, it's not your birthday. Cut it out. You ever think that the friends of people that celebrate their birthday for a week get exhausted? I think if you tried to celebrate your birthday for 4 days, at some point I would just text you and say, "Dude, no, I'm not going with you. I don't want to do anything. I want to do anything other than celebrate your birthday today." It's exhausting. Okay, perfect. This one is a perfect after hours topic, not after dark topic. Dudes is so weird.
In what sense?
Any. They're so.
I did hear about that
The
somewhere.
male species is the weirdest thing on Earth. On Earth, brother.
I think I know what you're talking about.
You know what I'm talking about.
Dudes are pretty weird.
Dudes are so weird. Give me some titties. It's easy.
That's not what I thought you were talking about.
What did you think I was talking about?
I don't know. Something else.
I'm talking about when
Redacted.
came into town. Thank you.
Yep.
Came into town, and we got a little sneak peek at what her DMs looked like.
Mm-hmm.
That was one of the best days of my life. Cause it's like all the girls, right? Cause she has titties, she's hot and all that. All of the girls, I think, always joke. It's like like you should see the dudes in my DM. Like no one ever takes it seriously,
Mm.
right? No one ever takes it seriously, and then you get a chance to see it, and you're like, oh my god.
Well, I think that's what's interesting because now you get to see this part of dudes that you've never seen before.
Never seen.
You've never seen before.
Never seen. I'm throwing water on myself.
Acting an absolute fool on Twitter.
An absolute fool.
An absolute fool.
People are like dudes. This is just dudes. Dudes are so fucking weird.
Very
Yeah,
weird.
and it's because remember she came into town, and I got to see, and half of them were like, "Hey, just let me know the cost. I'll buy some nudes off you.
However much you need.
However much you need. A price out the question. Even though I'm 19, working hourly somewhere, the price of it doesn't matter. Just pick a number." Like, what are you doing, dude? And she got here, and she was like, "Yeah, I should just fuck around and make a premium Snapchat." Remember that?
Mm-hmm. No, I
And
remember,
then
yeah.
you remember, we were the managing team right here.
I remember.
We're the managing team. So fuck around and make a premium Snapchat. And by the time she left, she was here for 3 fucking days. And by the time she left, she made like $1,200.
Yeah, it was a lot.
It was a lot.
Cash was just rolling in.
Yeah.
Her- I remember going through her, not just the DMs, but the request.
Yeah.
And just like adding everybody.
Adding.
Yeah.
That's crazy. I mean, it took her like 38 seconds to just make a new Snapchat, pick 3 fucking pictures, and she had 10 plus dudes immediately. And like this is like she doesn't even do, and this is no offense to her, but she's not like a public figure.
Right.
Like she doesn't do anything of like the public eye. Like she has a lot of Twitter followers because she has titties. That's just how it works. I don't make the rules. But
I don't think
you know what I'm saying? But like it would be different if it's like fucking, I don't know, like one of the homegirls, like Kendall or somebody.
Who?
Like Kendall or Kylie or like one of them. Well, somebody that's like on television or something.
Somebody that has, yeah.
Some type of public image is like, "Hey, I'm selling titties. Hit the DM." And then it's understandable to get flooded. But to be just like a person that does nothing in the public eye, that's just your Twitter profile, to get 10 plus dudes in like 38 minutes, just no questions asked, sending you cash for some titties. That's so fucking weird. Porn is free. Having sex with somebody, free.
Also free.
Also free.
Also free.
Mm-hmm. All of those things.
Why are you
free.
paying for premiums?
Why are you paying for
Why
premiums?
Are you paying for the premiums?
Right. I'm not even, and that's why I'm never upset at the girls. Give me some titties. I'll theme that shit out, dude. St. Patrick's Day, I'm greened up. I got the hat on, the clovers around the titties. Like, I'd have some fun with it.
Theme that shit up.
Theme that shit up. I'm never mad at the girls. Anybody that's mad at girls for having premium stat is stupid, right? Because there's clearly a market for it.
I like the ones that are, or like the dudes that buy it, and then they send them a message and they say, I can't wait to send this to your parents, and like so that would it make you feel like a whore or whatever. And I'm like, they don't care. You already bought you already bought the pictures.
Yeah, you bought.
You already gave them. They already have your money.
They have
already
your money.
Spent
They don't
your
care.
money. Right.
You spent money on their titties.
Right.
You paid them to exist.
If you think that's a problem, then you're part of the problem.
You are the problem. You paid them money. Yeah, dude, dudes are so fucking weird.
Dudes also have a lot of weird requests.
Weird requests.
Dudes have a lot of weird requests.
Yeah, weird requests. I mean, we're still managers of a small business,
Yeah, we got to get the LLC for that
and that's crazy. I didn't get my 5%.
either.
That's crazy, dude. I should probably text her, huh?
Yeah, we gotta look into that.
I should probably text her.
Yeah, that was insane though.
That was insane, dude.
She made a shit ton of money.
Yeah, she came in. We made the premium snap, made the little price list, the whole thing.
The menu.
Little menu. Hey, those are some good deals. Those were some good deals on them. If I was ever in the market to pay for pictures of titties, there was prime prices,
Yeah.
and not undervalued, I will say. Right on
You're
the
getting
money.
what you paid for.
You are getting what you paid for. Those are premium titties. Yeah, that's crazy, dude. Dudes are so fucking weird. Porn is free. Having sex with people, also free. Consensual, obviously, but also free. It costs $0 to get consent. I'd venture to say it's the other way around. It's illegal. It's illegal to pay anything for consent.
That is illegal.
It is. Is that not prostitution?
I think it's also it's illegal.
It's prostitution, right? Paying for consent. Yeah. It costs $0 to type in Pornhub.com. $0. I've been doing this since I was 15. I haven't spent a dime on a premium. I've been fine.
I've been okay. I'm gonna survive.
I'm gonna survive. Yeah, dude. That's
Well, I don't know.
crazy.
I think there's. It's not just the. Because it's not just like any woman, right? Like, I think these dudes have maybe like seen them at school or like have known them for a long time, and
see-
it's something about that like knowing them.
I see. I think that though, but then you see the girls. It's like their entire occupation is just what do you do for a living? It's like, oh, I have a premium snap, and now that's like completely viable.
Right.
It's like I get it now. I'm like, oh yeah, you're you're making more money than me. You're staying at home doing whatever you want to do, making more money than me. That hurts me a little bit, but good for you, girl. You know. So
That's what I think. When I was like going, or whenever I was going through all of her DMs, it seemed like a lot of dudes that she had maybe met at like parties or have met her before.
yeah.
Because they were all asking for meetups. How much-
Okay, at some point, yeah.
Right.
I gotta quit chewing the sides. Hang on. I'm gonna mute myself during this time. Okay. Yeah, I mean, at some point, it's. At some point, is that Curry? At some point, they're like, "Ah, you want to meet up?" And then it's fucking weird. That's even weirder. But
That's the weirdest thing you can do.
then of course all the girls like, "Yeah, no, I'm not doing that.
Can't do that.
Can't do
Yep.
that. Can't do that." Other things you can do, not one of them. All right, let's get into this next one, huh? We're kind of brazen through this. There's 15 minutes left.
Yep.
Gonna be getting at this after hours. Avi's got to pop in for the after dark.
Yeah.
Give me some questions on that one. Okay, let's end it with this one. Because we've been at it for 45 minutes. Oh shit. Okay. This has nothing to do with what we were just talking about, but what's your plan if you go homeless? I've been thinking about this
So
one. I've been
let's-
thinking about this one a lot.
So let's say my premium Snapchat doesn't work
Okay,
out.
right. So okay,
And-
and yeah, so I mean, you're getting down to it. You've no job. You can't pay rent. Nobody's paying for dick pics, and
I'm on the-
or titty pics for you. I mean, however, or ass pics for you. Right?
and I'm on the streets.
You're on the streets. What's the plan? How you surviving?
and I can't go home to my
You
parents.
can't go. Okay.
Because that would be the first thing.
You can't go home to your parents.
I would call them.
Kelly
on my,
fucking hates
I
you.
would call them on my cell phone.
Right.
Say, Mom, can I come home?
Mom, I'm scared. Come pick me up. Yeah.
It's dark out.
It's dark out.
Someone just whistled at me.
Somebody just whistled. I'm really uncomfortable. Mom, come pick me up.
Okay, so
Nah,
I'm gonna.
so what's your plan if you go homeless?
Well, I guess first plan would be build a shelter.
Build a shelter.
First one would be
You're to Bob the Builder on the side of the street. Okay.
to build a shelter.
Okay.
Because I don't want people kicking me. on
Okay.
the
Well, let's
sidewalk.
do this.
Okay.
Starting difficulty. You get $2,000 and you're on the street. $2,000 all cash. You're homeless. You've liquidated all of your assets, and you have $2,000.
$2,000.
Yep, you have $2,000.
I would pay someone to hire me. Here's money. Please give me more money.
I would have literally invested myself.
Dude, I don't know. $2,000. I would for sure. I would make sure that I had a place to sleep.
And
Whether-
but what would that be?
Maybe I'll go buy like a car for $500 or something.
Okay,
Because an apartment would be way too expensive,
obvious, especially here.
especially here.
Okay, we could make it even. We could put it on recruit difficulty, and you're homeless not here because that's veteran level.
Okay, just
Being
ran-
homeless in this area is actually veteran difficulty.
Can I go to a homeless shelter?
Nope, that doesn't count.
Okay, so
Those
there's
don't
no
exist.
resources
There's
for the
a-
homeless.
There's no resources for the homeless.
Okay, yeah. So
But you are in like San Antonio, or any other cheap place to live. That's also a big city.
if I'm in San Antonio, I'm going to the Dominion. I'm breaking into a house. I'm finding the nearest Rolex and I'm selling it. And all of a sudden, I'm not homeless anymore.
All of a
I
sudden,
got 30K
just
on
like
me.
that. I got it on me. Okay,
Wow, what's your?
so I'm taking the 2K. I've thought about this.
It
Okay,
sounds like
because
it.
I've had a little bit of experience not being homeless, but with the homeless, and some of them kind of got it figured out. Okay, I'm taking the 2K. Okay, 500, copping a running vehicle, Craigslist, boom, 30-year-old Civic, whatever, I don't care, something that runs, right? And preferably the heater works. It gets cold at night. And I'm going to the nearest motherfucking Planet Fitness, and I'm prepaying a year membership.
A year.
Now listen, Planet Fitness is 24 hours. Do you know what also Planet Fitness includes?
A shower.
A shower. A fucking shower. And I'm driving to Costco, swiping the fuck out of somebody's Costco card, getting in, stocking up on deodorant, soap, hygienic products, and I'm throwing them shits in the trunk.
Okay.
And then I technically got a place to sleep, shower, and eat.
But you're naked.
I'll Ross it up. I'll take like $50 and I'll Ross it up. Or Kohl's, really.
But that's if you have 2K. How many homeless people you know with 2K?
That's not the point.
All right, now let's change it. You wake
Okay.
up tomorrow morning.
Nice.
You're sleeping under a trash bag. You're sleeping under a trash bag, and you're using a teddy bear that you found in the sewer as a pillow, and you're under a bridge. What are you doing?
I would almost instinctively start singing Under the Bridge by Red Hot Chili Peppers. Almost instinctively. I mean, like, it would just, like, involuntarily start coming out of me. Like, I would never be in a better time to sing that. Like, I would almost be, like, I would be really, like, confused, but I'd be slightly ecstatic. Like, damn. This is it. Now I can sing this song.
It's about that time.
It's
ladies and
about that
gentlemen.
time.
That's actually pretty funny.
Yeah, I would, just to cheer me up, put me in a better mood, I would for sure start singing Under the Bridge by Red Hot Chili Peppers.
I think you'd have me fucked up if you think I was gonna be standing on a corner, just holding a cardboard.
No,
sign.
I wouldn't do that.
I would do something else.
I would do anything other than that. Yeah. Like I would still try to get a job somewhere. I think I would just go to any like fast food, retail. Fuck, I'd get to $1, bro.
You guys can just hose me down.
You
the
can
back. Just
hose me down in the back.
That's my shower.
Yeah, like, cause my thing is like if you can secure any type of gym membership while you're homeless, you can shower, and that's huge.
That is huge.
Like that's super huge, cause then you can then
Dude,
you can
gym
actually
memberships-
go to work, it like in a decent. Cause I feel like that's a big thing is why homeless people can't get jobs anymore. It's cause they're gross. No,
Right.
like does that not make sense?
No, it does make sense. Yeah.
Yeah. So like I'm thinking if you secure a gym membership somewhere, you're able to shower, and then it's like, all right, I don't have nowhere to be other than work, but I can also shower if you need me to. Anytime, really. They're open 24 hours.
Hey, if you need me, just come knock on the house.
Yeah.
It's in the parking lot.
In the park. If you just need me, come give me a knock.
Hey, can I turn off these street lights? Shit's kind of bright here.
I can't really get no sleep.
Yeah, I think the big things are the running car,
Yeah.
just for shelter, not for transportation.
Yeah. I can walk.
And then yeah, just hygiene.
Some type of place to shower. Yeah.
Because if you can shower, then you can get a job.
Right.
And that says a lot for you people on the bus. You fucking
apes.
nasty.
Nasty asses.
Just shower more.
Please shower more.
There's
just
no
sh-
reason to smell like that.
You know, we go to the gym, and it's like a different type of sweat when somebody has not showered, like when they haven't bathed themselves.
It's like the sweat running from
It's
the body.
different. It's way different.
It is
Like
way different.
I'm talking, if I haven't been doused with water in the past 24 hours, my sweat is something a little vicious coming out of me. Have some respect for everybody in a 5-foot vicinity of you.
Don't even do it for you. Do it for them.
Do it for other people, you selfish bastard. Take a shower.
Here's one thing that's always bothered me is when, let's say you're going to cross somebody's path and they walk past you, and there's like a 2.5 second window of where they're fucking like, where,
You just get spirited.
right, where their fucking scent shadow just
Yeah,
follows
just
them.
follows them.
And then it
And
hits you, you're like,
sma-
oh, what the fuck?
yeah, what is that?
I
It's
have
like a
no idea.
trail.
I have no
It's a
idea.
trail of, and it's like the air's thicker. You actually you feel the air on you. Like you get
stuck in
bopped
there.
by it. Yeah.
Yeah.
What the fuck? Just shower
Especially
more.
at the gym, like whenever they come up and get water and then they turn around and leave, and then
and it
you
just
lean
and then
down
you
into
get
the,
into it. Yeah, you get like accidental crop dusted by like the fog of whatever the fuck that is.
right.
And it's like I don't care because we've ran miles in the gym and it's like I'm drenched in sweat. I promise
Drenched.
it's not like that. It's not like that because I showered not even within the 24 hours.
It just
Like it
smells
didn't even
it
have to
just
be
smells
that
like
morning.
Normal sweat.
Yeah, just it sweats like oh my god, it's a little sweaty.
Right.
But I didn't get fucking assaulted by your body odor when I went to the water fountain. Just shower more.
Yeah.
Not even
especially-
shower more. Get in the water.
dunk yourself in there.
Dunk yourself in there. Because, like, okay, how sometimes you in the shower and you get in and you're just not feeling it. You're like, I don't want to shower right now. Like, you're in the shower, but you're like, I don't want to scrub myself. I don't want to do none of that.
I don't think I've ever felt that way.
That's because you shower 3 times a week. This whole segment's actually just
This
about
is
you.
about
You're
me.
fucking disgusting, bro.
Nice.
Nah, like, okay, not you, but I guarantee you, like, you get in the shower, and you're like, I don't want to complete this process, but the water's nice,
The
and
only
then
time I've ever done that is whenever we lost hot water,
and then you just stood in cold water.
and then I was really upset. But no, I stood outside of the water, and I would just
Move
like,
with
I
a
would just like,
fool.
I would just like dip limbs in, and then scrub them, and then dip it in and scrub. But I was like outside of the water. I was so pissed, dude.
Yeah, I just showered at the gym. Like a
Like a homeless person.
yeah, I was like I guess so, like a homeless person.
Yeah.
Yeah. Just shower more. I think mainly, lately.
There's 100 showers at the gym. Use one of those.
One of them. One of them. All right, I'm showing 5 minutes.
Want to close it out?
I'm gonna close it out with one last thing.
What's up? What you got?
I don't know. Let's see. Let's see what we got here. We still have the most ignorant thing you've ever done when you're hammered. But I want to save that for the after hours.
That's the after hours.
But we could lead off the after hours with the
I
most.
think Avi's got some good stories.
Avi's got some good stories for the
Yeah.
after hours. Yeah, so we'll save that one for the after hours because this is after dark and it's
Y'all got to tune in next time.
don't stop doing that.
What?
That voice, the cruise ship voice,
How y'all ladies
the
doing
jazz
tonight?
performer cruise ship voice. Stop doing that.
Give him the growl. Wow. Okay.
I'm redacting that. I'm redacting
The
this
whole
thing.
thing is redacted.
The whole thing's being redacted. Yeah. So let's do that. We got. This was a good one. We still have the Tesla one, but we don't have enough time to get into that one. Just 4 minutes. So yeah, we'll end it here, and we will. So here's what we'll do for next episode 3 of It's Not That Serious. Ever will it be
It will never be that serious.
that serious? We'll lead it with most ignorant thing you've ever done hammered, and we'll go straight into curiosity porn, and then we'll. I mean that just ties right
Dude,
in.
every time you say that, I think of the Curiosity rover on Mars.
just roving around, just Pornhub repeating. Out of curiosity, it's about the NASA work. He's like looking at the robot watching porn on Mars.
Jesus Christ.
Okay, yeah, we'll lead off with most ignorant thing you've ever done while hammered. I already have mine right here, ready to go.
Okay.
I'll make sure Avi has his because he'll be on that episode. And then we'll segue right into curiosity porn, girls that say they don't jack off. And then, and then I have one, but we'll save that one. I don't want to spoil it. But I got a
Surprise
good
topic?
Yeah, it's a surprise topic.
Okay.
And then those topics will last probably more than an hour. That was 3.
Wait, we getting into Tesla next time?
We'll do that one. I guess the next one.
Real, you're not gonna want to listen to that one.
Real. Oh yeah, Real. I'm
don't,
so sorry.
Don't tune in for episode 4.
Real, and anybody in general that has a Tesla boner or an Elon Musk boner, don't listen to that one. Yeah, you can't do that. But yeah, we'll end it here. I think this one went way better than the first 2 failed attempts.
Yeah.
I mean, the half failed and the actual failed. I'm hoping the mics are not better.
Yeah.
And the cameras.
Okay.
So
Well, thank you guys for coming
Tuning
to listen
in.
to episode 2 of It's Not That Serious.
never will be
It's never not going to be
ever
ever
remotely close to being anywhere near
serious
that
enough.
serious enough.
All right.
Nice
Done.
and done.
It's never not gonna be
Ever remotely anywhere close to that serious.
ever that serious.
That's a good one.
Write it down.